The knockout round fixtures in this season's Champions League have officially been announced, and we have some incredible fixtures to look forward to. From teams who have met in the past to other sides who have never met before, the fates of the 16 teams left in this competition have been secured for the time being. Today we're looking at the 8 matchups that lie ahead in the Champions League to determine who has the best shot at winning it all and who will be headed home early. We are just a handful of games away from the final, and it all starts here with the knockout round draw. The first matchup sees Club Brugge come up against Aston Villa in a thrilling Matchday 4 replay. It was the Belgian side who came away with a narrow 1-0 victory back in November, but a lot has happened for these two sides since that day in Brussels. On paper, Aston Villa are the stronger side, but with Brugge's recent victory over Atalanta, it would be a mistake to rule them out just yet. This tie has the potential to go the distance, and it will produce some solid football for both sets of fans. The next matchup is an intriguing encounter between Borussia Dortmund and Lille, two sides who haven't played one another in almost 25 years. The German Giants have had a rollercoaster ride of a season, and while they are stronger on paper, Lille seem like a more cohesive unit. The French side pulled off some massive wins against Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid earlier this season, so they know what it takes to win over stronger opposition. This match will be a solid test to see what these two sides are made of, so keep your eye on this one. The next matchup is the derby tie between Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid, which is a clash that is full of history going back to the 2014 and 2016 finals. There is nothing that hasn't already been said about this historic rivalry between two of Spain's best clubs, and we are being treated to football royalty with this one. Real Madrid will be looking to prove themselves after a shaky start to the season's campaign, while Atletico will be looking to get revenge for their past results in this tie. There aren't many games bigger than this one out there, and I'm sure it will produce an all-time result in the end. The next matchup is the all-German clash between Bayern Munich and Bayer Leverkusen, which sees the two best sides in the Bundesliga face each other once again. This matchup is slowly becoming one of the best in Europe, and we now get to see it on the biggest stage out there. Bayern have the momentum going into this tie, as Leverkusen are not as invincible as they seemed to be last season. But if there's anything we've learned, Leverkusen will battle right until the very end, and more often than not, they come out on top. This is a gift for all football fans, and this matchup will certainly deliver. The next matchup sees PSV go up against Arsenal, with these two sides coming up against each other in last year's Champions League. Arsenal came out on top by a 5-1 aggregate scoreline in last season's Champions League campaign, but it might not be so straightforward this time around. PSV were the only side to beat Liverpool this season, and with their most recent victory over Juventus, they clearly have what it takes to surprise the bigger teams. Arsenal will have to play some elite defense to stop this exciting PSV side, and this tie will be closer than most people would have predicted. The next matchup is a thrilling encounter between Feyenoord and Inter Milan, which has never happened in the Champions League. This truly is an unknown encounter for both the players and the fans, but with two exciting sides going head to head, it will surely deliver. Feyenoord have been the Cinderella story of this season's Champions League, and if anyone can beat another powerhouse from Milan, it would be them. Inter had an incredibly successful league phase campaign, allowing just 1 goal in 8 matches and scoring 11 along the way. It's hard to predict what kind of football we'll see across these two legs, but nevertheless, I'm expecting some great moments from two exciting sides. The next matchup is the exhilarating tie between PSG and Liverpool, which sees two heavyweights go head to head for the first time since 2019. This clash of titans will be the ultimate test for the Parisian side, and after their performance in the playoffs, they seem more than ready to face it head on. Liverpool were without a doubt the best side in the league phase, and now is their chance to prove their worth against some noteworthy opposition. This tie will be full of goals, action, and drama at every turn, and one that will go down in the history books. And finally, the last matchup of the round of 16 is a fantastic Matchday 7 replay between Benfica and Barcelona, which was easily the best game of the league phase. This is a rare occasion where you want history to repeat itself, because the last game between these two sides was a 9-goal thriller for the ages. Benfica will be looking for revenge in this encounter after what happened exactly 1 month ago, and if they play at their best, there's nothing stopping them from doing so. Barcelona will be the heavy favorites in this tie, and based on how they've been playing lately, this match is there for the taking for them. This will be a great matchup between two incredibly fun sides, and I'm all for it. The knockout round is where the Champions League truly comes to life, and we are set for some incredible football over the next few months. But what did you think of the knockout round draw in the Champions League? What are some of your craziest predictions for the round of 16, and who do you think will make it all the way to the final? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more football content, tier lists, and everything in between, and as always, I'll catch you next time.